Alrighty, hello everybody. It's currently 5:45 p.m. on your Tuesday. It is 73 degrees out. Let's go ahead and get started with our update here. I'm sure everybody else will join in here in just a minute. Either that or my streaming service is being funny again, which is always a possibility. So let's get started here. And of course, we'll start out taking a look at outside. Let's go ahead and do that. Bear with me. My mind's a little bit slow today, so sorry about that. Anyway, let's take a look outside. 73 degrees right now, not too bad. It has been just a little breezy today. We got, a little bit of a breeze out there. Overall, 73 degrees right now. And looking outside, it says it's calm, which it's not. So I don't know what's going on with that because it is not calm outside. The winds are out of the south-southwest at 2 miles per hour. The internet's been a little bit stupid today, so sorry about that. And that may be why it's lagging just a little bit. So I'm trying to, there we go. We just updated there. 3 miles per hour now to the south-southwest. Let's move on here. Go to the radar. Have a look at that. Not a lot going on, really. We got some showers, thunderstorms down around the southwest portions of Alabama, around Carlton, north of Aliceville, around Macedonia. That's going to be due to a system out to the west here. It's actually bringing some decent severe weather out to the southwest portions there. Over in Mississippi, there's some tornado watches, tornado warnings associated with some of these lines here. Some very large hail being seen in this storm here, too. And, of course, I'm beaming way, way, way far out. Let me adjust this radar real quick. I need to be KDGX, and that's where I'm at. Wanted to make double sure. So we're shooting off of Mississippi's Doppler radar here. Some very large hail. I wouldn't doubt some golf ball size hail or larger in there, and some destructive winds too. Amateur radio reporting roof blown off of a house, trees down intersection of Red Cut Loop and Red Cut Road. All kinds of damage reports. Well to be expected with a line like that. So, of course, mesoscale discussion going up for there. But the good news is we don't expect anything severe until really Thursday. But I am keeping an eye on this system. It is going to bring a lot of heavy rain to the area, mainly areas south, but even up here in northeast Alabama, we could get anywhere between 1 to 2 inches or more. I think there's going to need to be some adjusting done due to that low pressure. I'm not quite convinced yet that we're only going to get an inch, so we will keep an eye on it and let it continue to update, because now things update by day instead of us updating like we used to. We had models that were out several days and they were fairly accurate. It's not the case anymore. Let's take a look at the forecast outlook. Looking at Wednesday, showers and thunderstorms. We'll have to watch and see what happens there. There could be a risk issued tomorrow. I don't think there will be until at least late Wednesday night, Thursday, but we'll watch it and update it. Forecast outlook looks like Wednesday, 80% chance of showers and storms, highs of 69, low of 60. And Thursday, more showers and storms, high 60. Looks like, 60% chance of rain, high 75, low 58. Friday, more showers and storms, 60% chance, high 74, low 56. Same for Saturday, more showers and storms, 60% chance, high 70, low 54. Sunday, more showers and storms, 50% chance, high 70, low 53. That is going to be due to the low pressure that we have kind of hanging out around us. So we'll look a little bit further into the forecast details in just a moment. Let's see what the National Weather Service has confirmed. Of course, as most know, National Weather Service, Huntsville, Alabama, has confirmed evidence of an EF1 tornado, maximum winds of 100 miles per hour that touched down in Rosalie and Jackson County on Saturday. It stayed on the ground for approximately 13 miles. Now, talking about the Woodville damage, it was rated by the Weather Service today. The Woodville damage, due to the mobile home that was really heavily damaged, has determined that the damage in Woodville to be associated with damaging straight-line winds of 75 miles per hour, enhanced by falling hail at the same time. These are photos. I took it home yesterday, of course. This is a different text out there, but there's some of the damage to the house. So it was really heavily damaged. I'll say that. Very, very heavily damaged. Looking at the rainfall outlooks, though, we are under a marginal risk of excessive rainfall Wednesday into Thursday. So there is a threat of some heavier rainfall. Like I said, I'm not in agreement with these models just yet on the rainfall amounts, but talk about that in a minute. Looking at Thursday, we have a marginal risk that's going to be level 1, all of Alabama, no matter where you're at. That'll be May 8th, Thursday. Marginal risk, severe thunderstorms for all of Alabama. Primary threats would be damaging winds, large hail, heavy rainfall, and a low threat of a tornado, unfortunately. That is something we'll have to watch. Now, let's look at the GFS, talking about the storm system here coming out of the west. Big batch of heavy rainfall moves out across the area late tonight into Wednesday. We will be watching Thursday as well for a threat of some severe thunderstorms with this as well as it moves off to the east. Overall, just a very big batch of heavy rainfall to move across the area, and could see some heavier rain. We'll look at the rainfall totals. Looking like they'll be around 1 inch, but I won't rule out higher amounts, especially northeast Alabama, as this low pressure ejects out across the area. And it finally moves out on Monday. We start to get that low pressure system that's been hanging around for a while. It finally dies on out and moves out on Monday, but we will be watching for a stormier weather pattern. Models are wanting to hint at the threat of a stormier weather pattern ahead. So we'll watch. I won't say, exactly any dates or anything, but we're keeping an eye on next week just to see what the new forecast looks like. Keep in mind it could completely flip. Anything's possible at this point. So let's look at the temperature outlooks, though. Looking like we warm up between the 12th and 16th, so above average temperatures return to Alabama, or at least the northern portion of Alabama. Southern portions looks like they stay around the average due to that low area of low pressure kind of still hanging out just a bit. It finally moves south and moves out of here Monday unless things change. Looking at the rainfall outlooks, looking like above average chances of rain for Alabama between the 12th and 16th time frame. So just get ready. Kind of a wet, stormy weather pattern is what we're locked into potentially. So we'll keep an eye on that. With that being said, we'll wrap the video up here. We are, again, watching the threat of severe thunderstorms Thursday. And if anything comes up before then, as of tomorrow's outlook, we'll let you know that. Let's get ready to wrap it up here. Mr. Dylan Snyder at Alabama Living Real Estate. For all your real estate needs, give him a call at 256-979-4330. Also, RKG Automotive Group. For more information, you give them a call, 256-323-7323, and also like them on Facebook. So let's wrap it up. Thanks, Mrs. Becky, for watching, and Beverly Phillips, and everyone else who watched that's, as a friend of mine says, lurking in the shadows. Also, if you appreciate our work, you can send us a thank you donation to CavCWX. And other than that, share our content, we appreciate it. Follow us and like us on YouTube as well. So God bless, have a great evening, and we'll see you on the next update. Take care.